Hello. Are you ready for a ramble? And I'm talking a verbal ramble as well as a physical ramble. It's been a while since I checked in with you guys, and it's obviously coming towards the end of the year. I'm just going on my little jaunt up those stairs because I'm feeling sluggish, feeling lethargic. Look, that's where I'm going, the dreaded stairs. So you're going to see me not being able to breathe very, very soon because I'm very unfit. And let's just state the facts right now. It's raining. It's grey. It's pretty miserable. Hence why I dragged this beautiful umbrella all the way back from Spain, which is slightly broken, which is really upsetting. Hi Jackie lovely. I'm also looking, you probably can't tell, really tired. That's because I feel it. Feel tired, okay? So I'm checking in with you guys to see how you're feeling, what's going on. And just kind of, I don't know, it's a random surprise live, if I can even make it up these stairs, because oh my god, I'm so unfit. Woo! Okay, so I'm about halfway up. I'm not even halfway, I'm about a third up these stairs. But I forced myself out of the house because I'm starting to feel it. Do you know what I mean? Starting to feel the pressure, starting to feel the emotions. I'm also rushing to do loads of last minute work stuff that probably could wait. Why do we force ourselves to do this endless to-do list by a certain date? Because sometimes it just causes more stress than it's worth. So, I'm out of breath. So you might have just got my newsletter as well, if you're signed up to it. Loads of positive stuff coming up. So that's one thing. Hi Karina, is it sunny? Is it sunny in Tenerife? Please tell me it's raining. I'm only joking. No, we would have been there. We would have been there if we could. That was the plan. But we can't. And it's okay. So lots of people are having completely unique, really challenging situations going on, and it's the same kind of feeling as initial lockdown, isn't it? So allow yourself some transition to get used to it. You know, we can't just shift into a new headspace that quick, as much as the government expect us to. So allow your body time to adjust. Allow your mind time to adjust and start to think about the new year. So my word for this year, I do this every year, was resourceful, okay? And that's because I had so many events planned. I had 5 retreats. I thought 2020 is the year for increasing the number of retreats. Hello little sheep. Wet like me. I had my Wellbeing Festival that was due in June, and lots of mini events. Gosh, I'm unfit. And they all had to be cancelled. But it's fine, and it was fine, because I wanted to do some more stuff online. But I had to learn a lot. We all had to learn a lot, didn't we? Tell me, what is it that you had to learn and get through this year? Because collectively, we have been through such a massive learning, which in itself is exhausting. Then we've had a new situation to deal with. Then we've probably had weight gain and things like this, which shows how we feel about ourselves, you know, and so many other things going on. So my word for 2020, when I summed up everything, and I always say, yes, you're allowed a swear word, was resourceful. Okay, so I shifted it around to say, actually, yes, I'm resourceful. I still managed to get by, but doing something different. So my word for 2021, and this is because what I found this year is things change around us so much right now that it's so confusing and it's so hard to keep kind of centered that we cannot control things around us. And this is the thing, as much as we try, if we do, then we are putting so much emphasis on the pain that it's causing us because we can't control it. Just like the weather. what can we do? We can buy a really colourful umbrella. Right? So my word for 2021 is empowerment. It's one of my favourite words anyway, but it's really about going, okay, throw whatever you want at me, do what you want. Where can I get my independence? Where can I thrive and not just survive but thrive? What can I do for my business that it doesn't matter what happens out there, that I can keep going and improving myself. So anytime that there's all these changes and lots of people are talking about the stress, I get it, I really get it, trust me, look how knackered I am. But I have to switch off sometimes from the opinions and the feelings and the everything, the news, because that's all the stuff out there that I can't control. And I've been saying this since March. And if you're kind of watching me around June, when everything kind of came out of lockdown a little bit, I was talking about, I bet it goes down into lockdown again, November, December, and here we are. So I was always kind of anticipating this, but also anticipating how you're all going to feel about it, including myself. I'm not exempt from that. It's a little pheasant. See, these are the nice things about being outside in nature, and you know what? It's easing a bit, is the rain. Got my blood pumping. So yeah, I was always kind of expecting this, and I always knew it was going to be a little bit worse in winter. Hi Jill. Hi Claire. I know, I love it, but it broke one night, so I need to get a new umbrella. Karina, I'm so glad that it's sunny where you are, lovely. It really, really does make a difference. So my hands are freezing, wet, but I'm outside, and sometimes it takes a lot to even get outside. So I guess one of my points of this message is we've got a few days inside, haven't we? We've got a few days locked down. It's probably going to lock down throughout. Let's just assume that. So what can we do? Okay, what can we do to stop ourselves spiralling? And for me, it's always about getting outside. Even if I'm feeling really, really sluggish, I've got to get outside. Try and get even a 10-minute walk in. 2, don't worry about what you're eating and drinking too much, but just try not to fall down the spiral. You know, maybe just like match it with something really good. Like if you have something too naughty, you know, just a pint of lemon water or something. And just keep it balanced, keep an eye on it. The other thing is try and find a space for yourself just to lay down on your own, especially if you're bubbled up with a family. What else? Don't have the TV and the radio and social media on too much. Be mindful of the people that you do follow. Make sure that you're feeling uplifted with those people. What about everyone else? How are you feeling? I've trapped these poor little sheep now. Oh no! Run away, run away. It's okay. How are you feeling? Okay, what's going on in your life? I'm gonna have to open this gate now. No, I'm not gonna do it. My hands are too wet. How are you feeling? So this is me kind of almost closing the year. I've still got some worky bits to do after this walk. I've got all my presents to wrap yet. Yeah, I'm not a good present wrapper either. I'm really bad. So I'm thinking I might just put them in bags this year. And I don't do Christmas cards. I know, bar humbug, but I don't. But thank you if you've sent me one, because it's lovely to receive one. Yeah, I'm just wittering now. I'm going into wittering waggy mode, so I'll probably leave it there. I am going to bob on a couple of times over the period just to inspire and encourage you. We've got the online mini reset on the 30th, so we're going to be looking at, again, summarising the year, but having some real structure around some journaling, a little bit of yoga, meditation, so that as we step into the 31st and then into the 1st, we're feeling empowered as well. So I'll get you across on my way of thinking in terms of that. And then we've got a free webinar in January. It's called The Truth About Weight Around the Middle. So this is based on my new understanding, working with Gabby, who's a naturopathic doctor, and some books I've been reading about why we store weight around the middle Some of us store it more there than anywhere else. There's some reasons for that, and it might surprise you that some of the stuff that you're doing is actually encouraging you to put on weight instead of lose it. So it's a bit of an eye-opener when I found this out. So I'll be talking to you about that on the 17th of Jan. And then we've got our mini retreats. We've got some new type of retreats coming. They're just one night retreats as well as weekend retreats. So if you can't, take the time for a full weekend, then you can do that as well as our mini retreat. So we're going to be having 2 mini retreats a month. Some will be led by me and some will be led by my amazing support group who do similar work to me. So I'll be letting you know exactly which ones they're doing and which ones I'm doing, so you can pick. But for now, I will leave you there. Have a lovely rest of the day, rest of the week. I hope that everything goes as well as it can do over the Christmas period. I will pop up again, and I will see you soon. Bye. My hands are so cold I can't even press the finish button.